To tell if a woman has just had sex, whether you're curious, suspicious, or just plain interested, the signs can be more obvious than you might think. Stick around, because today we are diving into the 5 key indicators that can give you some surprising insights. In this video, we'll explore the subtle and not so subtle signs that a woman has recently had sex. These signs aren't just about physical changes, they're tied deeply to her psychology and behavior. Understanding these can help you better read the women in your life and enhance your understanding of female sexuality. We'll cover 5 specific signs: her mood, physical appearance, body language, conversation cues, and her behavior in the hours after. By the end of this video, you'll have a sharper eye for these signs and a better grasp of what they might mean. Before we dive in, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. We're here to provide you with the insights that matter, helping you navigate the complex world of dating, relationships, and attraction. Your support helps us grow and reach more people who can benefit from this knowledge. Now, let's get started. Number 1, her mood is significantly different. One of the first signs you might notice is a sudden change in her mood. After sex, a woman's body releases a flood of feel-good hormones like oxytocin, which can leave her feeling more relaxed, happy, and content. On the flip side, if the experience wasn't satisfying or if it came with emotional baggage, she might seem more distant or even irritable. A study from the Archives of Sexual Behavior found that the emotional response post-sex varies widely among women depending on the context of the encounter. However, a noticeable mood shift, whether positive or negative, can be a key indicator that something intimate has happened. Pay attention to sudden changes in her demeanor. If she's unusually upbeat or oddly reserved without any clear reason, it might be linked to a recent sexual encounter. However, remember that mood changes can happen for many reasons, so consider the context before jumping to conclusions. Number 2, she's got that post-sex glow. After sex, many women experience what's commonly referred to as the post-sex glow. This is a result of increased blood flow to the skin and the release of endorphins, making her complexion appear more radiant and her cheeks a bit rosier. According to dermatologists, the increase in circulation and hormonal changes during and after sex can temporarily enhance a woman's appearance, giving her skin a healthy, flushed look. This isn't just a myth, it's a real physiological response. If you notice that her skin looks particularly fresh or glowing, it could be a sign that she recently had sex. Combine this with other signs to get a clearer picture, as the glow alone might not be enough to draw a conclusion. Number 3, her body language changes. Body language can reveal a lot about what someone is feeling, and after sex, a woman's body language might become more relaxed, open, or even slightly seductive. She might sit back more comfortably, lean in closer during conversation, or display other signs of physical contentment. Research in nonverbal communication shows that after positive intimate experiences, people often display more open and confident body language. A woman who's just had satisfying sex may unconsciously project this through her movements and posture. Observe how she's sitting, standing, or moving around. Is she more at ease than usual? Is there a subtle, confident shift in the way she carries herself? These body language cues, when combined with other signs, can give you a good indication of what's been going on. Number 4, she drops hints in conversation. Sometimes the clues aren't in her appearance or body language, but in what she says or doesn't say. Women might drop subtle hints in conversation, either intentionally or unintentionally, that point to a recent sexual experience. These might include casual mentions of how she spent her time, vague references to someone she was with, or even a playful comment about feeling satisfied. Studies in conversational analysis suggest that people often allude to recent experiences through indirect language, especially when those experiences are intimate or private. It's a way of sharing without being overt. Listen carefully to her words. Is she being more playful or teasing than usual? Does she mention someone new or talk about what she did last night with a sly smile? These conversational cues can be telling, especially when paired with other signs. Number 5, her behavior in the hours after. Finally, her behavior in the hours following the encounter can be very revealing. If she's had sex recently, she might show signs of lingering arousal, like touching herself more frequently, adjusting her clothing, or taking extra time to freshen up. Our research on postcoital behavior highlights that many women feel a heightened awareness of their bodies and often engage in behaviors aimed at maintaining that feeling of cleanliness or attractiveness. Watch how she behaves after she's come back from a date or after she's been away for a while. Is she suddenly paying more attention to her appearance, touching her hair, or adjusting her clothing more than usual? These can be subtle but significant indicators of recent sexual activity. So there you have it, 5 signs that can clue you in to whether a woman has just had sex. From changes in her mood to subtle hints in conversation, each of these signs tells part of the story. But remember, these indicators are just that, indicators. They aren't foolproof, and it's essential to consider the broader context and respect her privacy. Moving forward, let's talk about what you should do with this information. How should you react if you notice these signs? What's the right way to approach the situation without jumping to conclusions? Stick around, because these next steps are crucial. To recap, the 5 signs to watch out for are a significant change in her mood, the unmistakable post-sex glow, changes in her body language, subtle conversational cues, and specific behaviors in the hours following the encounter. Each of these can give you valuable insights, but it's essential to approach the situation with understanding and caution. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with others who might benefit from these tips. Your support helps us create more content that dives deep into the psychology of attraction, relationships, and sexuality. We want to hear from you. What signs have you noticed before? Drop a comment below, and let's get the conversation going. In the end, it's important to remember that relationships are built on trust and communication. While these signs can offer clues, the most important thing is how you connect with and understand your partner. Use these insights wisely and always prioritize respect and empathy in your interactions. Now, I'm curious, what signs have you observed in your own experiences? Have you ever noticed any of these indicators before? Share your stories in the comments, and let's learn from each other's insights. Your experiences could be eye-opening for someone else navigating the complex world of relationships. And that wraps up today's video. Until next time.